Hey guys, it's Mandy Mays. Haven't been on here in a while. I'm working right now, but haven't received any calls, so yeah. Don't mind me. You know me. I work from home, so I am just gray hair everywhere. Oh well, natural, whatever. But anyways, if you're new to my channel, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Um, we haven't had like a chat, you know, or I should say, I haven't had a video chat in a while, like venting. So, it's been hard this Christmas, or I should say, this month. As you know, I don't know if you guys knew, but me and my husband adopted a husky. She's a full-blooded Siberian husky. Her name was Mystic, and she passed away. Yeah, we lost her, was it the 7th? Yeah, December 7th. And it was hard. It was pretty much like we found out like a week before we lost her that she had cancer. Well, we didn't know what she had. We took her into our vet because she wasn't pooping, and she was walking like her back right leg was like she wasn't really walking right. It seemed like, I don't know if she heard it or what, because she used to like flying down our stairs, and I didn't know if like I told my husband, I was like, does she like sprain it? Like, can dogs sprain their ankles or their legs like us humans? And he's like, I don't know. And so, but yeah, anyways, my husband says that she hasn't been pooping for a week. And I'm not gonna go into like the long, gory, sad story because I feel like I'm just gonna cry. I could actually talk about it without not crying. We'll see. But long story short, um, I fought for her to get seen by a specialist. I could have lost my job, but they were very willing to work with me and everything and considerate and everything. So I took off during the time that I needed to work. Like I did everything for our girl. And so like I said, long story short, I fought to get her to see a specialist in Ohio as we live in Indiana. I got her to see a specialist in Ohio, and they admitted her to their hospital. And she was only there for 2 days before she passed. She had emergency surgery, and she passed away during it. We couldn't even say goodbye because she was too far gone, and they said that if they would have kept her alive, it was just not humane, like she was in pain. And so while we were driving, because we're like 2.5 hours away, like 2 hours and 45 minutes away, and while we're driving, the surgeon was calling us, and they even, like, they were so good with us, they even took the phone into the operating room and put us on speakerphone and let us say our goodbyes that way. We called her Pretty Girl. My husband, that was like his nickname for her and us too. So we called her Pretty Girl and told her it was okay. And they were supposed to euthanize her. If I'm saying that wrong, like, I don't know, a stupid word. But anyways, they were supposed to do that. But she passed away before they could on her own. She passed away because she pretty much got septic from not pooping. So it wasn't even like we found out that it was a tumor because, like I said, when we took her to the vet. They found her leg was fine and everything, but they found like they did like a rectal exam and they found like a mass like he was filling, and we did x-rays, we did like all kinds of stuff, um, we got medicines, new diet, everything, and nothing was like working. She got an enema, and like nothing was working, and um, so what killed her was the her not being able to poop. She got a hole in her colon, they said, and it just seeped in her body, and she got septic real fast because it was crazy. Thursday, we seen her. That was the last day, and we were gonna come back. We were gonna get a hotel and everything because she's supposed to have surgery. They were supposed to take that mass away, which they confirmed it was cancer. They were supposed to take the mass away, and they said that she would have had like a full recovery, and then it's like she sorry it's like she disintegrated, I guess you could say, like within like the morning. We got a call, and she was saying that Mystic did good throughout the whole night. She even got her to eat and everything, but she was doing good, and then all of a sudden she says she just checked up on her and she was unresponsive, and I was like, do we need to go there now? Because we weren't to me and my husband, because I wanted to like stay there overnight, but my husband was like, no, like let's work, and then like after work we'll go back to Ohio and we'll get a hotel and we'll stay there, until she comes home. So I was like, okay. um well, like I said, we got a call and the surgeon just said that she was critical, and they were trying to get her stabilized to get to surgery, and it wasn't looking good, and we just kept getting calls. My husband was at work. I was trying to get hold of him, and I finally got a hold of him, and she needed to speak with us. So I did like a three-way. I added him to the call, and she just basically told us that she probably wouldn't make it during the surgery, or she could have died after the surgery, or she could have passed away before the surgery. Like, she was just giving us like all these things that were going to happen, and then she told us that if we wanted to do CPR and everything, we're like, yes, of course, like save our dog, do whatever you have to do. And she's like, okay. And my husband was like getting ready and everything, and I was just like, babe, come on, we gotta go, like let's go. And he's like, okay, we're not even gonna be able to see her, we'll be fine. And I was like, okay. And then we got a call, and they were like, oh, are you guys here, are you guys here in the building? And we're like, no. So we think the only reason why they did surgery and all that was because we weren't there, so we still wanted them to, I mean, we fought for her till the end, And when they called us and told us that the CPR, the recitation was off the table, because if she went into cardiac arrest, they said that it would just be too painful and just not humane to be bringing her back, like she wouldn't be the same, and plus they says that she would have passed anyways. So we had to make the decision on if she went to cardiac, we were gonna do no rest, a DNR. And so that was hard for us to make. And then while we were like, after that, like my husband like we were driving like a bat out of hell. We were driving like as fast as we can. We kept getting around the slowest people. It was just, ugh. And right when we were getting on the highway, they called, and then that's when they told us that that they got her into surgery. So we're like, oh my gosh, like thank God, thank you, God. And but she said that it didn't look good, that there was a hole in her colon, and her intestines was dying, or it was already dead. Her intestines were dead, pretty much dead, like nothing. And they said that the best was for her to be put to sleep, to be euthanized, and we're like, no. And they're like, we have to. And they're like, well, can you like just wait till we come? And then, and that's when they said that, like, I'm sorry, like, we can't wait. It wouldn't be humane. Like, she's suffering. And so we told her, can you please like hold her? Don't let her die on her by herself. And they were like so good. And like I said, they took us into the operating room, and we said our goodbyes as much as we could. And after that,